All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Czech Republic's JIRI PROCHAZKA. Never know what haircut he's going to be bringing. I kind of miss the big, long lettuce. I don't know.
Yeah, I love the ponytail. But JIRI PROCHAZKA, for a long time, was considered one of those guys that could have an impact in the UFC. It took him a while to get here. But once he got here, it was all systems go, and he made a beeline towards becoming the light heavyweight champion. He has all the skills needed to be at the top of the sport, and tonight he steps in the octagon once again, trying to get his hand raised.
PROCHAZKA first became the champion June of 2022, then had a devastating shoulder injury, and a lot of fans worldwide wanting to see how he responds as he gets back on the proving ground tonight. Grace the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for some time.
Well, he reigned atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, Jon Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions that held this title, that there's a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is the 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Jon Jones. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC light heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, JIRI PROCHAZKA. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so what were you doing in 2015? That was the last time JIRI PROCHAZKA lost a mixed martial arts fight, and Jon Jones is back to the light heavyweight division. He wanted this challenge. We'll see how it goes against the Czech Republic's JIRI PROCHAZKA.
You know, love JIRI PROCHAZKA. This is a guy that takes a martial arts approach to everything that he does. He is an absolute warrior. He's a guy that possesses unbelievable power in his hands, real diverse striking attempts, and can present a lot of problems for a lot of different athletes. But in Jon Jones, it's hard to trick him. He has seen everything. He has fought Hall of Famers, and he has beaten Hall of Famers. Let's see how he approaches this new challenge. The new breed of light heavyweights in JIRI PROCHAZKA.
Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of JIRI PROCHAZKA from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from JIRI PROCHAZKA. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw out your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
on here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Good work from the top here by PROCHAZKA.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Jones gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. Oh, nice.
PROCHAZKA gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
He does a great job fighting from both sides. Beautiful left-hand shot.
Lands a strike there. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Jones is in half guard. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Strong hook lands. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, man, the hard hook lands again. He's had that weapon going all night. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh!
Oh, that's big.
Gets inside here and lands the elbow. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, so Jon Jones changes levels, and now he takes the fight to the ground.
He's a junior college national champion. And I remember when Jon Jones was in college, everyone looked at him. Oklahoma State, Iowa State. He chose to fight, and he shows right now why he had so much big Division I interest in his wrestling career.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
He passes to half guard.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Just out of range with that right hook. Jones gets lit up by that straight punch.
Big double leg level change.
Oh, and he's back up again.
Good body shot.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, big elbow.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nice straight punch there. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that he's looking for.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools for 60 seconds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including what we believe is the strike that caused the cut on his nose.
Yeah, beautiful strike that lands, causes this cut, opens him up on the bridge of the nose. It's not a bad cut, but if he continues to go forward, his opponent is a sniper, and he's going to keep hitting him in that same spot. Move your head.
You ready to fight?
Really choose the times in which you're going to advance to try to get to this guy. You got to be careful, though, because he is so good at picking his shots.
And, of course, it's hard to know the extent to which that has compromised his breathing, but that corner was fired up. They want him to be more defensively sound as this fight continues. Oh, beautiful jab there by PROCHAZKA. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Good punch. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, spinning back fist.
Great timing on that double leg.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh, right to the mouth.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Big shots landed by him now. Checks the leg kick. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Nice leg kick.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Just missed with the left there.
Ooh, what a punch.
PROCHAZKA's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now, but in a couple days it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin. The guy is taking too many shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line. If he wants to win this fight, he has got to be smarter in his approach.
And he is toughness personified, but you got to think that that nose, in terms of his breathing pattern, is going to start to give him issues as this fight presses on.
Nice leg kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Like, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. The problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head move. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn. Big ground and pound.
All right, side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Jones. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Stay busy.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 20 down, 5 to go.
Okay, relax, breathe here. Let's refocus. You good? You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay off your back this round. I need you to...
All right, let us re-rack some replay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by PROCHAZKA. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Jones is taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Very nice leg kick there by Jones.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by PROCHAZKA. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Jones's eye is closing up. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent...
Jones is now trying for the Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Under a minute now to go in this one. Jones is back in side control here. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-48. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, Jones. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by majority decision, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones!
All right, so Jon Jones doles out a lot of damage as usual, but also as usual, not forcing the finish. You heard it from Bruce. Jones, your winner by decision tonight.
Jones never comes outside of himself. He's okay fighting